These running backs lit up the NFL for just one season, capturing the spotlight with incredible performances that made fans believe they were the next big thing. But in the blink of an eye, their time at the top ended as quickly as it began. From record-breaking games to unforgettable moments, these players left a lasting mark for that 1 year. Let's dive into the biggest one-year wonder running backs in NFL history and find out what went wrong after their brief rise to fame. Now, let's talk about Peyton Hillis, whose 2010 season remains one of the most surprising in NFL history. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps. And since it's just me working on these videos, your support means the world. Peyton Hillis' 2010 season with the Cleveland Browns is one of the most unforgettable one-year wonders in NFL history.
Hillis between the tackles, nice hole for Peyton Hillis. Leaping over a man and down inside the 25 to the 24-yard line, Peyton Hillis.
After being traded to Cleveland from Denver, where he had limited opportunities, Hillis found himself buried on the Browns' depth chart. But when injuries sidelined other running backs, Hillis seized his moment, starting in Week 3 against the Baltimore Ravens. Despite facing an impressive Ravens defense, Hillis rushed for 144 yards, showcasing his power and versatility by adding 36 receiving yards. This performance not only marked the beginning of his breakout year, but also set the stage for what would become one of the most surprising seasons by a running back. His most remarkable performance came in Week 9 against the New England Patriots, one of the best teams in the league at the time. Hillis dominated, running for 184 yards and scoring 3 total touchdowns, single-handedly leading the Browns to a stunning 34-14 victory. His powerful running style, combined with his ability to catch passes, made him a nightmare for opposing defenses. This standout game earned Hillis AFC Offensive Player of the Week honors, making him the first Browns running back since 1992 to win the award. By the end of the 2010 season, Hillis had rushed for 1,177 yards and 11 touchdowns, while also racking up 477 receiving yards, totaling 1,654 yards from scrimmage. These numbers placed him 6th in the NFL for total yardage that year, cementing his reputation as a rising star. Fans and analysts alike were captivated by his meteoric rise, which culminated in him being voted onto the cover of Madden NFL 12, beating out star players like Michael Vick. This was a remarkable feat for a player who had been relatively unknown at the start of the season. However, the following season didn't go as planned.
Every time I carried the ball, things happened.
This Hillis is a runaway train.
Hillis struggled with injuries and contract disputes, and he was never able to recapture the form that had made him a breakout star. His production plummeted, and after a series of moves to different teams, his career slowly faded. Despite this, Hillis' 2010 season remains a defining moment in NFL history, showcasing how quickly a player can rise to fame and how just as quickly it can disappear. Steve Slayton's rookie season in 2008 with the Houston Texans was a breath of fresh air for a team that had long struggled with its running game. Drafted in the 3rd round, Slayton wasn't expected to be the team's star, but after injuries to other players, he was thrust into the starting role. Slayton quickly showcased his ability to not only run the ball, but also contribute as a receiver, making him a dual threat out of the backfield.
History did Houston. Steve Slayton capping off that run. The 3rd time this year, the Lions have been trailing 21-0 in a game. Think about that.
Like you were supposed.
During his rookie season, Slayton rushed for 1,282 yards and scored 9 touchdowns, leading all rookies in rushing yards. His ability to break away from defenders with his speed and make plays in the open field made him an instant fan favorite in Houston. Slayton wasn't just effective on the ground. He also caught 50 passes for 377 yards, providing crucial support to the Texans' passing game. His most notable performances came against tough defenses, including the Minnesota Vikings, where he rushed for over 100 yards, and the Green Bay Packers, where he tallied a career-high 120 rushing yards to help lead his team to victory. By the end of the season, Slayton had established himself as one of the NFL's top rookie running backs. Unfortunately, Slayton's career took a steep downturn after his rookie campaign. His second season in 2009 was marred by fumbling issues, which quickly became a serious problem. Slayton fumbled 7 times, losing 5 of them to the opposing team. These errors cost him significant playing time, and by mid-season, the Texans benched him for the remainder of a game due to his struggles holding onto the ball. Despite still showing flashes of his rookie brilliance in the passing game, where he was on pace to surpass his receiving totals from the previous year, Slayton was unable to regain the trust of the coaching staff. To make matters worse, Slayton's 2009 season ended early due to a neck injury, which required surgery and severely impacted his ability to perform at the highest level. The Texans, concerned about his future, drafted another running back, Ben Tate, in 2010. Slayton never fully recovered from his injury or fumbling issues, and by the 2010 season, he was largely phased out of the Texans' plans. His once promising career quickly faded, making him one of the NFL's most remarkable one-year wonders. Ickey Woods burst onto the NFL scene in 1988 as a rookie running back for the Cincinnati Bengals, and his impact was immediate and electrifying. Selected as the 31st overall pick, Woods quickly became a fan favorite, not only for his outstanding performance on the field, but also for his famous Ickey Shuffle dance, which he performed after scoring touchdowns. That year, Woods put together one of the most impressive rookie seasons in NFL history, rushing for 1,066 yards, scoring 15 touchdowns, and averaging a remarkable 5.3 yards per carry. His bruising running style, combined with his agility, made him one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the league. Woods' contributions helped the Bengals achieve a 12-4 record and a trip to the Super Bowl. His 7 games with over 100 rushing yards were a key part of the Bengals' offensive success, and his 15 touchdowns were the second most in the league, only behind Eric Dickerson. His rookie records for rushing yards and touchdowns still stand as franchise milestones, solidifying Woods as one of the best rookies the Bengals had ever seen. As the Bengals entered the playoffs, Woods showed no signs of slowing down. His dominant performances helped the team march through the postseason, and in the AFC Championship game, he was a standout. The Bengals reached Super Bowl 33, where they faced the San Francisco 49ers. Though the Bengals lost the game 20-16, Woods made his mark by rushing for 79 yards, proving once again that he was a force to be reckoned with. However, Woods' bright career was tragically cut short just as it was taking off. In the second game of the 1989 season, he tore his ACL, an injury that sidelined him for the rest of the year. At the time, ACL injuries were far more difficult to recover from than they are today, and Woods struggled to regain his former explosiveness. Despite a brief return in 1990 where he shared carries with other backs, Woods was never able to reclaim his starting role. In 1991, he suffered another knee injury, which effectively ended his career at just 26 years old. Though his time in the NFL was short, Woods' rookie season remains legendary, not only for his remarkable stats, but also for the cultural phenomenon that was the Ickey Shuffle. He left a lasting legacy as one of the most iconic one-year wonders in NFL history, showing that even a short career can have a huge impact on the game. Robert Edwards' story is one of triumph and heartbreak, a tale of a rising star whose career was derailed by a freak injury. Drafted by the New England Patriots in the first round of the 1998 NFL Draft, Edwards quickly established himself as one of the best rookie running backs in the league. In his debut season, he rushed for 1,115 yards and 9 touchdowns, while also adding 331 receiving yards. His versatility as both a runner and a pass catcher made him an invaluable asset to the Patriots' offense. He even set a remarkable record by scoring a touchdown in each of his first 6 NFL games, an extraordinary feat for any rookie. Edwards' combination of speed, power, and agility made him one of the most exciting young players to watch that year. His breakout performance not only garnered praise from fans and analysts, but also established him as a cornerstone of the Patriots' future. However, his promising career took a tragic turn in 1999, during what was supposed to be a fun, lighthearted event. A rookie flag football game on the beach during Pro Bowl week.
I would sneak outside and I would play and I would ride bikes and I would play throw-up tackle. I would play basketball in the yard. I would do everything that a normal kid is supposed to do, regardless of what the doctors told me or told my parents. Nevertheless, my parents never told me this information.
In an attempt to make a play, Edwards suffered a catastrophic knee injury, tearing multiple ligaments and almost losing his leg to amputation. The injury was so severe that doctors initially feared he might never walk again, let alone return to football. For the next 3 years, Edwards underwent extensive rehabilitation. His road to recovery was long and grueling, with many doubting whether he would ever play football again. But Edwards refused to give up. Against all odds, he made an incredible return to the NFL in 2002 with the Miami Dolphins. In his first game back, he scored 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing and 1 receiving, proving to everyone that his passion for the game remained intact. Despite this heroic comeback, Edwards' time in the NFL was short-lived. He finished the 2002 season sharing third down duties, but was released by the Dolphins after the season, marking the end of his NFL career. While his NFL career may have been brief, Edwards found success in the Canadian Football League, CFL. He joined the Montreal Alouettes in 2005, where he enjoyed a resurgence, rushing for over 1,000 yards in each of his first 2 seasons and earning back-to-back CFL Eastern Division All-Star honors. Edwards' stint in the CFL allowed him to extend his football career and leave the game on his own terms, something many athletes who suffer devastating injuries never get to experience. Despite the abrupt end to his NFL career, Edwards' resilience and determination left a lasting legacy. His comeback earned him the Pro Football Writers Association's Halas Award, given to the NFL player who demonstrates the most courage. Edwards' story is a powerful reminder of the fragility of athletic careers and the strength of the human spirit. Though he may not have had the long NFL career many expected, his perseverance in the face of adversity is what truly defines his legacy. Rashaan Salaam's football career began with immense promise, but ended in tragedy. After a historic 1994 season at the University of Colorado, where he rushed for 2,055 yards and 24 touchdowns, Salaam won the prestigious Heisman Trophy, cementing himself as one of college football's greats. He became only the 4th player in NCAA history to surpass the 2,000 yard mark in a single season, leading Colorado to an 11-1 record and a number 3 national ranking. His strength, speed, and ability to dominate on the field made him a top prospect for the NFL. In 1995, Salaam was drafted by the Chicago Bears with the 21st overall pick. His rookie season showed glimpses of his potential as he rushed for 1,074 yards and 10 touchdowns, earning NFC Rookie of the Year honors. Fans and analysts alike were optimistic about his future in the NFL. Unfortunately, Salaam's career took a downward turn after his rookie season. Struggles with injuries, off-field issues, and a lack of discipline, including marijuana use, contributed to his rapid decline. By 1997, Salaam had managed only 608 yards over 2 seasons, and by 1999, he was out of the NFL. Salaam's departure from professional football was not only due to injuries, but also to the immense pressure and expectations that came with winning the Heisman Trophy. He later admitted that the burden of being a Heisman winner was difficult for him to handle, saying that he wished he had never won the award. His struggles went beyond football, as he battled personal demons and bouts of depression. Tragically, Salaam's life ended in 2016 when he took his own life at the age of 42. He was found in a park in Boulder, Colorado, not far from where he had achieved college football stardom. His family suspected that Salaam may have been suffering from chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, a degenerative brain disease often associated with athletes who experience repeated head trauma. However, they declined to have his brain tested after his death. Despite the tragic end to his life and career, Salaam remains an unforgettable figure in the history of college football. His 1994 season stands as one of the greatest individual achievements in the sport, and his story serves as a reminder of the tremendous pressures faced by professional athletes. Derek Anderson's 2007 season with the Cleveland Browns remains one of the most memorable one-year wonders in NFL history. Before that breakout year, Anderson was relatively unknown, having been drafted by the Baltimore Ravens in the 6th round of the 2005 NFL Draft. After being waived by the Ravens, he was picked up by the Cleveland Browns, where he spent time as a backup before getting his chance to start in 2007. That year, Anderson took over the starting role in Week 2 after the Browns' initial starter, Charlie Frye, struggled and was traded. Anderson made an immediate impact, throwing for 328 yards and 5 touchdowns in a thrilling win against the Cincinnati Bengals. This performance marked the beginning of a magical season for Anderson and the Browns. Over the course of the season, Anderson threw for 3,787 yards and 29 touchdowns, ranking him 5th in the NFL in touchdown passes that year. His strong arm and connection with wide receiver Braylon Edwards were key factors in the Browns finishing with a 10-6 record, their best season in recent memory. Anderson's 2007 season earned him a spot in the Pro Bowl, and for a brief moment, it seemed like he was poised to be the Browns' long-term solution at quarterback. However, things quickly unraveled. In the seasons following his breakout year, Anderson struggled with injuries and inconsistent play. He threw just 16 touchdowns and 21 interceptions over the next 2 seasons. And by 2010, he had moved on from Cleveland, playing backup roles for several teams. What makes Anderson's story particularly poignant is that the Browns have experienced limited success since his departure. The 2007 season remains one of the few bright spots for the franchise, which has otherwise struggled to find consistent quarterback play. Anderson's brief moment in the spotlight is a reminder of how unpredictable football can be. One year, a player can be at the top of the league, and the next, they can fade into obscurity. Though Anderson's career never reached the same heights after 2007, his season remains a cherished memory for Browns fans, who continue to look back on that year as a rare moment of success. Today, Anderson's legacy in Cleveland is that of a one-year wonder, a quarterback who, for a short time, gave the franchise and its fans hope for a brighter future. Rex Grossman's career is a tale of highs and lows, with his 2006 season being the peak of his NFL journey. Drafted by the Chicago Bears in the first round of the 2003 NFL Draft, Grossman spent his early years battling injuries and inconsistent play. However, 2006 marked a turning point when he led the Bears to a 13-3 regular season record, earning them a spot in Super Bowl 41. His arm strength and deep passes, paired with a dominant Bears defense, made for a memorable season. During that year, Grossman threw for 3,193 yards and 23 touchdowns, leading the Bears to their first Super Bowl appearance in over 2 decades. Despite his success, Grossman's play was inconsistent, with games where he excelled and others where he struggled, throwing a total of 20 interceptions during the regular season. This inconsistency became more evident during the playoffs and, ultimately, in the Super Bowl itself. In the rain-soaked Super Bowl 41, Grossman threw 2 interceptions, and the Bears lost to the Indianapolis Colts 29-17, ending their Cinderella run. Following the 2006 season, Grossman's performance declined sharply. Injuries and erratic play led to his benching, and by 2009, he had moved on to backup roles with other teams, including the Washington Redskins. Though his NFL career never reached the same heights again, Grossman's 2006 season remains one of the most unforgettable moments for Bears fans, as he helped bring their team to the brink of glory. Despite the ups and downs, Grossman's impact on Chicago's 2006 season stands out as a prime example of how a quarterback can rise to prominence, even if only briefly. His legacy, though marked by inconsistency, remains significant for Bears fans and the city of Chicago. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these one-year wonder running backs, please like the video and subscribe. It really helps, especially since this is a one-person project. Your support keeps the channel going.